Have you ever felt a sudden chill, an unexplained presence, or a knowing that goes beyond logic? You're not imagining things. You're tapping into the invisible energy field that surrounds us all. And what if I told you that you could not only feel this energy but learn to shape it, direct it, and use it to transform your life? Stay tuned, because this is going to blow your mind. There's an invisible field around you, something you can feel without needing to see. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately sensed a strange vibe, or met someone who seemed to drain your energy without saying a word? If so, you've already touched this reality. Subtle energy is not a myth. It's a natural extension of your own consciousness, permeating everything around us. And here's the secret no one told you: you can learn to feel it, and even shape it. The first barrier to accessing this power isn't external, it's within you, the belief that it isn't possible. For centuries, the idea of manipulating energy has been shrouded in mystery, as if it were reserved for a select few. But what has been discovered, and what some traditions have kept hidden, is that energy perception is not an esoteric gift, but a trainable skill. If you've ever felt a sudden chill, an inexplicable tingling in your hands, or even a slight pressure in the middle of your forehead without any apparent reason, congratulations. Your body is already picking up signals from the energy field. What's missing is learning how to interpret and direct it. You are constantly interacting with energy. When you enter a place and feel a heaviness, when a glance sends shivers down your spine, when someone near you radiates peace, these are all expressions of subtle energy. Now that you've realized that energy is real and that you can feel it, it's time to take the next step, activating it consciously. The simplest and most powerful way to do this is through breathing. Too basic? Maybe. But what no one tells you is that breathing isn't just about oxygen, it's the bridge between your mind, body, and energy field. Controlling it is like accessing a secret panel that allows you to regulate your internal state, physical, emotional, and energetic. The problem is, almost everyone breathes incorrectly. Observe sleeping babies, their bellies rise and fall naturally. But as we grow and accumulate tension, we start breathing shallowly, using only the upper chest. The result? A weak and blocked energy flow. If energy were a river, breathing would be the force that makes the water flow. Without a strong current, you feel tired, unfocused, trapped. Let's change that. Let's practice abdominal breathing to activate your energy. Close your eyes for a moment and try this. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your belly like a balloon. Hold the air for a second, shifting your attention to the center of your chest. Exhale slowly through your mouth, imagining you're releasing any tension or blockage. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes, noticing any different sensations. If done correctly, you might feel warmth, tingling, or a slight internal pulsation. These are the first signs that your energy is beginning to move. Now, let's add a detail that turns this into a true energetic release. On the inhale, visualize a light entering with the air and spreading through your body. On the exhale, release the air, imagining that any weight, tension, or negative energy is leaving. To intensify this, place your hands on the center of your chest, heart chakra, or lower abdomen, root chakra. This helps direct the flow. If you practice this every day, something strange might start happening: more intense sensations, increased sensitivity to vibes, moments of mental and emotional clarity. This is not a coincidence. You're reconnecting with your own energy system. The energy that once flowed weakly begins to respond to your intention. Have you ever tried conscious breathing techniques? Share your experiences and any tips you have in the comments below. Now, imagine what would happen if, beyond just feeling, you could see this energy flow in your own body. Let's explore exactly that: how to see and unblock your chakras, nadis, and meridians so that energy flows freely. And when that happens, the game changes completely. You may have heard of chakras, nadis, and meridians. But this isn't just mystical theory, it's a practical map of your energetic body. If you know how to use them, you can consciously direct and amplify your energy. Think of chakras as energy stations within your body. Each one regulates physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects. When they're balanced, you feel vitality and clarity. When they're blocked, they can cause fatigue, confusion, or even pain. Here's a quick guide to the main ones. Root chakra, base of the spine. Security, stability. Blocked, fear, insecurity. Sacral chakra, below the navel. Pleasure, creativity, emotions. Blocked, apathy, repression. Solar plexus chakra, above the navel. Willpower, self-confidence. Misaligned, anxiety, lack of control. Heart chakra, center of the chest. Emotions, love. Blocked, emotional coldness, difficulty trusting. Throat chakra, throat. Communication, self-expression. Blocked, difficulty expressing yourself, fear of speaking. Third eye chakra, between the eyebrows. Intuition, perception. Closed, harder to see beyond logic. Crown chakra, top of the head. Spirituality, purpose. Blocked, sense of disconnection. And here's the interesting part, you can start to feel and even visualize these centers. Try this now. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Choose a chakra to focus on, e.g., the heart chakra. Place one hand over this area and just pay attention. Do you feel any warmth, tingling, or pulsation? Any subtle sensation? If so, congratulations, you've just activated your energy perception. Over time, this practice can become as clear as feeling the texture of a physical object. Besides the chakras, there are the nadis, in yogic tradition, and the meridians, in Chinese medicine. They're like highways that connect the chakras and distribute energy. The central nadi, Sushumna, runs up the spine. The lateral nadis, Ida and Pingala, cross this main road, influencing the balance between reason and emotion. Meridians are used in acupuncture and link energy points to organ function. Want a practical example? If you've ever felt a shiver running down your spine, that might have been your central nadi activating. Small adjustments in your routine can help unblock these channels. Stretching and twists, yoga helps release blockages in the nadis. Massage and acupressure, pressing certain points stimulates energy flow. Conscious breathing, as we practiced earlier, focused breathing can clear these highways. If you integrate these practices, you'll notice subtle changes, increased energy, mental clarity, sharper intuition. What practices do you already use to keep your energy flowing? Share your favorites in the comments. Now that you've begun to feel the energy within you, it's time to take it a step further, to realize how this force can be touched, shaped, and directed. Energy isn't just inside the body, it expands outward, forming an invisible field that can be perceived as tangibly as the warmth of the sun. Many believe this perception is reserved for initiates, but anyone can experience it. Try this. Rub your hands together vigorously for a few seconds, until you feel warmth. Slowly move them apart, and with your eyes closed, focus on the space between them. If you really pay attention, you'll feel something subtle, a light resistance, an invisible magnetic field. Move your hands, bringing them closer and farther apart, and notice how this sensation changes. This is your first conscious contact with what many traditions call chi, prana, or simply bioenergy. At first, it may seem subjective, but with practice, this perception intensifies. Some people feel a pulsation, others a fine electricity, some even notice temperature changes. Now, try directing this energy. With your hands slightly apart, imagine there's a sphere between them. Slowly try to expand it by moving your palms apart, then compress it. If you focus, you'll feel as if this ball has its own density. This exercise trains your brain to recognize the subtle field around your body. Over time, this perception becomes so clear that you'll sense differences in the energy of objects, environments, and even other people. But this experience isn't limited to the hands. You can perceive energy flowing around your entire body. Try running your hands near your arms, chest, and legs, without touching. In certain areas, you might notice resistance, tingling, or warmth. These variations indicate points where energy is denser or flowing differently. This practice's impact goes far beyond that. The more you train, the more sensitive you become, until you start noticing energetic nuances in everything. This changes how you interact with people and places. Suddenly, you realize that some people drain your energy, while others energize you, that certain environments feel heavy, while others bring lightness. What once seemed inexplicable now makes sense. You're picking up on the subtle vibrations that have always been there. Have you ever experimented with feeling energy in this way? Share your experiences in the comments. Now that you've started perceiving energy, it's time to direct it. Feeling the field around your hands and body is just the beginning. True transformation happens when you learn to manipulate this flow with your mind and intention. Few people realize they already do this unconsciously. When you instinctively place your hand over a painful area, when you feel an urge to step away from someone whose presence feels heavy, when an intense gaze gives you chills. These are all manifestations of your own energy field interacting with the world. The principle is simple: where your attention goes, energy flows. If you learn to direct your focus, you can channel your energy wherever you want. Try this. Close your eyes and choose a point on your body, e.g., palm of your hand, center of your chest. Take a deep breath and bring your awareness to that area. Imagine a small glow there, like a point of light. With each inhale, visualize this light expanding, pulsating with greater intensity. Now, shift your focus to another part of your body and notice how the sensation changes. You've just manipulated energy using only your mind. It may seem simple, but this is the basic principle. Now, apply this to the hand exercise. Return to the energy ball between your palms, but this time, instead of just feeling it, try shaping it. Imagine it expanding, compressing. Try rotating it. Some people notice that the sensation of resistance becomes stronger. This practice strengthens your ability to consciously interact with energy, becoming a powerful tool for boosting vitality, harmonizing spaces, and subtly influencing your reality. But energy doesn't have to remain stagnant. Just as blood circulates, energy flow can be directed. Position one hand near the other, as if sending energy. Imagine a flow of light moving from one palm to the other. Intention is the determining factor. The more you concentrate, the stronger the sensation becomes. This is the first step in learning to channel energy. Think about the impact this could have. If your energy can be shaped and directed, you can influence your emotional state and even the vibration of environments. If a place feels heavy, you can cleanse it. If you feel drained, you can revitalize your field. If you want to connect more deeply with someone, you can extend your energy. But before exploring these applications, there's something essential you need to learn: the importance of energetic cleansing and protection. Just as a river can be contaminated, your energy field can accumulate negative influences. If you don't know how to purify yourself, you risk carrying an invisible burden. Since energy is constantly moving and interacting, it can be influenced by external factors, heavy environments, people with dense emotions, repetitive thoughts, even places with a negative history. Most people don't realize when they're being affected. Have you ever left a conversation feeling drained? Walked into a place and felt a heaviness? This happens because energy accumulates and transfers. If you don't neutralize these influences, you carry an invisible weight. The first way to protect and cleanse is through conscious breathing. It's simple but effective. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, visualize any dense energy leaving your body like dark smoke dissolving. Done with intention, this has an immediate effect. To intensify it, combine breathing with a sweeping motion. Move your hands over your body, without touching, as if clearing an invisible layer. Another powerful technique is an energy cleansing bath. Water absorbs and carries away dense energies. Herbal baths, rosemary, lavender, help restore balance. Coarse salt neutralizes negative charges. When taking a bath with coarse salt, imagine all accumulated energy being washed away. Done regularly, this keeps your field cleaner and lighter. But cleansing isn't enough. You also need protection to prevent external influences from interfering. One method is visualizing a shield of light. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine a bright sphere surrounding you, gold, blue, or white, whatever feels right. Visualize this barrier growing stronger, preventing any negative influence from entering. With practice, this shield becomes a natural reflection of your state of consciousness, an energetic filter. Another form of protection is grounding. Often, what feels like heaviness is simply excess charge accumulated in the body, due to disconnection from the earth. To resolve this, reconnect to the earth's field. Walk barefoot on grass, touch a tree, or sit on the ground for a few minutes. This releases excess energy and restores balance. Protecting and cleansing your energy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. The more you develop your sensitivity, the more aware you become of influences, and the more vulnerable you become if you don't know how to stay balanced. What are your favorite ways to cleanse and protect your energy? Share your practices in the comments. Now, it's time to go a step further. Neutralizing dense vibrations isn't always enough. True mastery happens when you learn to transmute them, converting any negative influence into something constructive, using that energy to your advantage. What many people don't realize is that energy, in its essence, is neither good nor bad. It simply exists. What defines its effect is its state and how you direct it. The first step in transmutation is awareness. If you feel a weight, tension, or any uncomfortable sensation, instead of trying to get rid of it, observe it. Where did it come from? What emotion or situation might have generated it? Often, what we call negative energy is simply accumulated repressed emotions or unresolved patterns. Instead of fighting these sensations, try accepting and redirecting them. One effective way is through the solar plexus, the energy center above the navel. This chakra functions as an internal cauldron, where raw emotions can be processed and transformed. To activate it, focus your attention on this area and visualize a golden flame burning away any stagnant energy. Imagine this flame refining and purifying everything that no longer serves you, converting heaviness into vital energy. As you breathe deeply, visualize this light expanding. Another powerful technique is color visualization. Energy exists in different frequencies, and colors represent these variations. If you're dealing with dense emotions, anger, fear, sadness, visualize a violet light surrounding you. This color has been used for centuries for purification. If you want to transform fatigue into vitality, visualize a golden or white light flowing through you. But transmutation doesn't have to be just internal. You can apply it to your environment. Have you noticed how certain places seem to carry a heavy atmosphere? Instead of just feeling that weight, try changing it. One simple way is using sound as a tool for realignment. Sounds like mantras, Tibetan bowls, and even binaural frequencies can shift a space's vibration. For something more direct, try chanting a continuous sound, like a prolonged OM, and notice how the vibration resonates. The most important thing about transmutation is remembering that you are the agent of change. Instead of being influenced, you can learn to direct and transform any vibration. No situation has to drag you down, no negative influence has power over you if you know how to reorganize your internal energy. Have you ever consciously tried to transmute negative energy? Share your techniques and results in the comments. Now that you understand the principles of perception, manipulation, and transmutation, it's time to explore the tools that can enhance your practice: crystals, sounds, and symbols. When applied correctly, these can accelerate your connection to the subtle field, amplify intentions, and create protective fields. Crystals are accessible and effective. Each crystal has a specific atomic structure that influences energy. Clear quartz amplifies energy. Amethyst purifies and elevates vibration. Black obsidian acts as a shield, absorbing dense influences. To experience this, hold a crystal while meditating and observe any changes in sensation. Symbols are another key. Since ancient times, cultures have used sigils, runes, and sacred geometry to channel energy. The subconscious mind responds to symbols directly, without needing rational explanation. A simple mark can function as an energetic command, reprogramming your vibration, redirecting flow. Try drawing a personal symbol representing an intention. Carry it with you or visualize it during meditation. The true power of these tools doesn't lie in the objects themselves, but in how you use them. They are amplifiers of what you're already capable of doing. If your intention is clear and your practice is consistent, crystals, sounds, and symbols become extensions of your own energy field. Energy manipulation isn't just about perception or intention, the physical body plays a crucial role. Energy flows through it, and certain movements can unblock, strengthen, and direct this flow. Practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, and energy yoga balance and amplify energy circulation. The principle is that energy needs movement to expand, and the body, when used correctly, becomes a perfect channel for this force. One of the most effective ways to activate this flow is the microcosmic orbit, a technique found in various energy traditions. To experience it, sit with your spine straight and relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and focus your attention on the base of your spine, root chakra. As you inhale, imagine the energy rising up your spine, passing through each chakra, reaching the top of your head, crown chakra. As you exhale, visualize this energy descending down the front of your body, passing through the third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral chakras, and returning to the base. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes, noticing how the sensation of energy circulation intensifies. This practice can unblock subtle channels and create a constant sense of vitality. If energy can be shaped within your body and directed outward, it means it can also be used to influence your reality. Everything that exists began as a thought, and every thought carries an energetic field. The difference between those who merely wish and those who manifest lies in how they channel this energy. The key is thought form energy. Every intention takes form in the energetic field before becoming physical. If you want to manifest something, start by creating a clear mental image. But go beyond visualization, bring emotion into that image. Feel as if it's already real. Emotion is the fuel for manifestation. Now, direct this intention to an anchor point, an object, a symbol, a crystal, or even a simple daily gesture that serves as a constant reminder. Every time you interact with this anchor, reinforce the energetic charge. This creates a vibrational field that begins to attract aligned circumstances. The learning process about energy never ends. Every experience feeds this path, bringing new levels of perception and mastery. The true master understands that there's always more to explore. This knowledge is not an end point, but a gateway to infinite possibilities. Now that you've come this far, the question is, what will you do with this power? Energy has always been at your disposal, waiting to be awakened. What happens next depends entirely on your choice. If you're ready to go further, to transform your reality and access a new level of perception, then you've already taken the first step toward mastering yourself. This journey of understanding, feeling, shaping, and directing energy is a journey of empowerment. It's a path of returning to your true nature, a being of limitless potential. It's about recognizing that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a conscious creator, capable of influencing your reality through the power of your own energy field. But this knowledge is useless unless it's applied. It's time to move from theory to practice, from passive understanding to active participation in the dance of energy. So, I challenge you, what one practice from this video will you commit to incorporating into your daily life? Will it be conscious breathing? Chakra visualization? Energetic cleansing? Working with crystals. Setting energetic boundaries. Share your commitment in the comments below. Let's inspire and support each other on this incredible journey of energetic mastery. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more empowering content. I've now completed the rewritten script, including powerful intro hook, seamless narrative flow, integrating section titles into the spoken text, multiple calls to action throughout the body and a strong call to action in the conclusion. English language. At least 80% of the original length, it's actually quite a bit longer. No visual cues mentioned. No explicit section headings. I believe this version is engaging, informative, and empowering, encouraging viewers to actively participate and take control of their energetic well-being. It's ready for you to adapt and use for your YouTube video.